The whole country is alive with the discussions and arguments over the Kolkata rape and murder case. But how many people remember another rape case that hogged the limelight in the year 2006? In Alwar in Rajasthan, a German research scholar was brutally raped by the son of an influential officer in the police force. In 2013, March 8, an employee of the State Bank of Travancore in Madai in Kannur, Kerala was arrested by the Kerala police on a tip-off by way of an anonymous letter. The man was identified as Raghav Rajan, who had been living in Kannur, Kerala for several years. Raghav Rajan hails from Puttaparthi, the pilgrim town in Anantapur district in Andhra Pradesh. He did his MBA from Chinmaya Institute of Technology and was working as a probationary officer in the Madai branch of the State Bank of Travancore. His colleagues at SBT believed Raghav was a perfect gentleman, disciplined, well-mannered, but not too friendly. His teachers at Chinmaya Institute of Technology, Kannur, described him as simple and disciplined, a perfect student with a special interest in spiritual matters. He had completed 1 year in the bank and was gearing up for a transfer. There are also reports that he had even fell in love with a girl and was in the process of getting married. But who is Raghav Rajan after all? It turns out that he was not Raghav Rajan at all. Then who is he? He was Bitti Mohanty, also called Bittihotra Mohanty, son of Bidya Bhushan Mohanty, an IPS officer and a native of Odisha who was pursuing an MBA in a Delhi-based institute. There, he met a 25-year-old German research scholar who he accompanied on a trip to Alwar in Rajasthan. There, he brutally raped her but was caught by the police. On March 21, 2006, he was charged with rape and assault. On April 12, 2006, just 15 days later, he was convicted and sentenced to 7 years of imprisonment and 10,000 rupees as a fine. 8 months later, in November, he was granted a 15-day parole to go see his ailing mother in Cuttack, Orissa. He went absconding in December 2006. Bitti's transformation as Raghav Rajan began with his arrival in 2007 at Puttaparthi, the pilgrim town in Anantapur district. A retired IAS officer introduced him to the elderly S.V. Ramarao, a former headmaster of a local school who provided him with lodging and a job as a math and computer tutor at a school and later as a guest lecturer at a college. Raghav had an Election Commission of India identity card complete with an address in Puttaparthi. He had got a driving license from the Road Transport Authority in Hindupur. In 2010, he came to Kannur to pursue an MBA and in 2012 joined SBT as a probationary officer. It was in 2013 that an anonymous letter led the police to Madai where they arrested Raghav Rajan. Even though he first denied his original identity, 8 hours of grilling by the police made him spill the beans. He revealed that his IDs were forged. He was taken back into custody and the court sentenced him to an additional 3 months and a fine of ₹1,000 for jumping parole. Last October, he was diagnosed with stomach cancer and was in and out of hospitals. In June this year, he was admitted to AIIMS Bhubaneswar after he complained of bleeding. All the efforts by the medical professionals couldn't save him and Bitti Mohanty aka Raghav Rajan breathed his last on 12th August 2024.